Hello guys, and welcome back to another part of Terraria, or another playthrough of Terraria, and this time let's go into the mods. I wanna play through the Anarchist mods in Anarchist modes. Quickly showing them off the mod lists. But whatever, we are here for the Anarchist mod, because I just found out that this mod adds extra game modes. Probably like Eternity, Death mode, True mode. It's probably really cool. Also, this mod adds a new class that I want to play on. And I want to explain that in the world a bit better. So let's go through the mods. Orchid Mineshaft. Orchid is a mod that adds a mineshaft structure to help you through early game, and adds, if you use the original mod, it adds also like a few classes, but I kind of want to play with the mineshaft again because it was really cool. It speeds up early game, and since I kind of wanna get fast into the mods, it's probably helping me a bit at the early game. Then, like, of course, the Anarchist mods and Anarchist mod music, mana fruit, because why not? And I think like you may need it. I cannot remember. Like I played it today, and I honestly can't remember if the new class has mana or not. Boss checklists. You know why? Fargus Mutant, Hobbing Boss Summons, Recipe Browser, Obviously 2. Which mod is this from? I don't think I need this, but whatever. Invisible Diamond, yeah, let's disable it. And Wine Miner, Sushi, I have that in because if I need something from vanilla, I can do this. Also, Sushi has like, I think it has like something to skip time. I think Fargus Mutant has that too. I don't know, but Imsushi has like also other things that I can craft with the tokens, which are probably really nice to have, like a Aura of Discord, Alchemist NPC, potions and stuff. Yet another boss health bar. Same boss cursor and Calamity Mod extra music because I like the extra music tracks. So let's reload them, and I'll see you in my world. I see you in the world. Alright, world is generated, characters made. Let's go into the world because I know that there's something different at the start already. Because when we start the world, we won't have any items. We have anti-buff mode, which is still from Alchemist NPC. And we have this, and this is from the Anarchist mods. Consumable. Contains cruel tools, pure class tokens, the cursed skull, the spell flame, as well as a few coins. Right click to open. You help. Yeah, you help me. There's the material, and let's open this in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Inventory. Get filled up. We get a sword, a Crude Sword. So your complete copper equipment is replaced with crude items. I think they're a bit better than copper. Like I think the same strength as copper, but basic magic. Okay, I didn't saw that. And also you see, and I see that now too. So it's Anarchist mode that like switches up the colors of all the items here. Let's kill that slimy really quick with my sword. I say that because there's something else the mod has. I think it has that. Occult damage. I hope that is what I think it is. Let me kill that slime really quick. I wanna show that. So I know that those okay, so we have gotten a bit crude weapon. We got a crude dagger, which is my main weapon. We also got that stone minion, which is kind of cool. I actually like the minions I saw so far. They seem a bit weak, but at the same time they seem also a bit better than other mods. I think I can saying that like first now for now I cannot remember for really every mod and every summon, but I really like those summons that you have here. Like there's a bad scepter that does like 3 or 4 summon damage, and It attacks really rapidly and really good. It's a really early game summon. And I really enjoyed that, but more that later. So, Anarchist mode has a few things. It has this light and dark magic for mage weapons. We deactivate that because I don't want that. I don't think it matters anyways. We have the Cursed Skull towards Anarchist mode. We do that in a second. Same goes for that. Then we have Apocalyptic mode, which gives you gives you more gold and gives you 24 karat gold, which is basically just to make extra money, but it's really good extra money. But you have to hit the bosses. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I really liked it. I tried it only once, but it was really cool. And it's really worth it if you can manage to do this. And Anarchist mode adds tokens. Warrior class token, Summoner, Dark Artist, Mage, and Ranger. I guess it's the Dark Artist. So I'm not able to use the Wand of Sparking anymore. My summon is still out, but I cannot resummon it. Okay, and I'm right. The Dark Artist is occult damage. So occult damage is the new class. As far as I know, it has those daggers that always have like a lifesteal effect on them with the Arcturum? Sorry if I spelled it wrong. Which is like somewhat like mana. And so I can right click here and use throw the dagger to have a life stealing shot in cost of that. It's kind of cool. It's not too special. But maybe there are like some new weapons that I will find. I have not completely looked through the class. I used the dagger at the start because it was like really cool. Like overall the mod has a lot of cool items. I don't know if I can reuse that, but I wanna try it. So we are pure Dark Artist, and there are actually benefits from that. Like there are accessories and stuff that give you extra bonuses when you are a pure form of that class. And there was the range. I think there was like a melee item that gave you extra melee speed if you're pure warrior, which is kind of cool. So let's quickly trash those and let's stop talking too much. That I can use for farming. It's really nice. Spell Flame, no, and let's see what Anarchist mode is. I only saw that and was like, yeah, I want to do a playthrough of that. It doesn't sound it doesn't sound too bad. Or like it sounds really kind of exciting. Let's say it like that. It sounds kind of exciting. And yeah, okay. Enemies do more damage and are harder to kill. I can live with that probably. Enemies and bosses drop more money and loot. Let's see how that works. Bosses have and some enemies have a new AI. Sounds exciting. Adds many more exclusive items and drops. I know that there's like a material that lets you make Anarchist mode only items. And I haven't actually tried it out. I have never activated that mode. Adds many exclusive items and boss drops. I saw one item to craft, and it looks like it's a bit like Eternity mode, that every boss has like a new an Arcanist mode drop, which sounds kind of cool. Then items have less than a 1% drop chance have a second chance to drop, which is kind of amazing. Spawn rates are boosted slightly. Defensive is more effective. Includes a new armor stat, armor toughness. When you take damage, armor toughness reduces the damage by a percentage. This percentage is equal to however much your armor provides in total. Not every armor will have toughness. Enables a temperature system. That's what I'm a bit worried about and like also a bit excited about. It's maybe like something really annoying or really cool. Probably a bit like I would say here probably a bit like Calamity, where you cannot go to certain areas. instantly, like space or snow biome when it's a snowstorm or hell. But I'm kind of excited to see how that works out. Can only be used in expert modes, obviously. If playing with other modded difficulties, turning off anarchy mode, AI and stat change is recommended. Only having that mod. So we have temperature, a temperature meter. I didn't knew that. Okay. So, and let's use that. It's an extra accessory slot, which is kind of cool. Okay, I put it. So I didn't knew that there was a temperature meter. I moved it up there to my health. The what? Okay, that is something new. I knew sulfuric acid. That's something new. So that's probably gonna be pretty interesting. We have pure anarchist, pure occult class anarchist mode, and it's already almost nighttime. And the only thing I have is my crude dagger. Perfect. I know that this weapon has some really cool weapons. So let's see here. I'm using my Arctorum, and my right click gives me always one heal. It even says that here. If I right click to perform a life stealing attack, heals 10% of damage dealt to the user. So I deal like 2 damage, and rounding it up is always 1. And I can also show what happens if you run out of that. So I'm right clicking now. It regenerates slowly. And if I don't have it, I cannot use it. Which is... Okay, I see what it means. Harder to kill. It's really hard. So I'm a bit excited to see what's coming up. It has even like post Moonlord content. That's really awesome, amazing. Let me see here. Overseer. I didn't do the overseer. Like I basically stopped after that one from modded. I didn't even do fish run, which is a bit surprising for me. It doesn't have like too many modded bosses, but that's not. I don't care. I want to have fun with that mode. It sounds really cool. Also, Corrupted Spirit and Crimson Walker. In my playthrough, I know that I had like. I didn't have like. I didn't have like the both evil mod activated from Fargus, and still had both evil biomes, which kind of confused me. So I guess that comes from the Arcanist mod then, which is okay for me. I think we even need both evil biomes because we need it from one boss. We need both evil components like the Verate and the flesh chunks and stuff. Also it's Halloween. Let's open that. Hunter treasure. We are early explorers. We got this. Can make a lot of torches. Also let me like see in a second what we can make, because I remember there was a lot of cool stardom items, but I completely cannot remember everything. Okay, I probably wait out tonight because I cannot do anything. Let me see if I can make anything important out of that. So let me see here. So later, like Eclipse Monolith, it's probably like a single weapon, and we have like, it seems like we always have a throwing weapon that's like often using Arcanum to have a lifestealing attack. And then I know that we have also books that seem to use. Yeah, I think they are also normal attacks, but I only know we have books too. Like some kind of spell books, and they all do occult damage. I'm really interested to see what they can do. I think I only made some of the early game occult daggers because daggers throwing. and nothing more. I really never made one of the books. I only like got a few of them. Also, let me see. Okay, and another thing here is like you see that resprite of the Eye of Cthulhu summon. I remember that I don't know that I had in my playthrough that some sprites were replaced. Like, let me show you the water bolts. That is the water bolts, and I guess it's then from the Arcanist mods. Arcanist mods. I don't know why, but it is like that. And I actually don't want to turn it off because I'm a bit interested to see what changed here. Like, what are all the changes? Also, let me show you that. It's a vitality fragment. Enemies just randomly drop them. Seems like they are good for some. Oh god. Okay, I want to get that star, please. Let me get that star. I think I waited too long. Also, I think you saw it for 1 second there. I don't know if you saw it. I think I saw that. It was a small zombie. Which is basically just a normal zombie, just in small. I think it was from that mod. I think I saw one before. We probably see one again. But my god, those were so annoying. And let's see, stars. Do we make something important out of stars? Melee armor sets. Essence of... Okay, that's some stuff. Topaz flakes. We have also all those gem flakes. I don't know what they do. I know they exist, but they... Oh. Seems like they make some... Yeah, we'll see later. So you see... So it seems like we definitely have both evil biomes, and I'm kind of interested to see how this works out. I know there are like also a new boss for each evil biome, which drops a material. Also, let me see. Okay, good for me. Even some recipe. Also, before I like say anything else, let me tell you that this mod has one of the greatest things ever in the whole game, like in the whole parts of the mods, like of all the mods probably. Like, well, there's some cool things like you cannot just make the Knight's Edge. I think we go for the Arcanist mod recipe. We need Eternal Cloth, which is like a new material you get from one of the bosses. Or we can type that in. Bar. You know, like how you always farm like for arrow to make adamantite armor. Boom. Arcanist mods replaces some of the bar recipes and makes them cheaper. And I like that so much. Only 4 instead of 6 for a chlorophyte bar. 3 for an adamantite bar. I think they're all... No, cobalt is even cheaper. Shroomite is only 5 mushrooms instead of 15. And the other bars, I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. Or not many of them. But my god, when I saw that and realized it was one of the best things I've ever feel. It was like one of the best feelings I've ever had. Because when there's one thing, it's like always a bit annoying to farm like infinitely long for the adamantite. Or like the chlorophyte, because like not many mods have something. What? Why have? That's unfair. Because not every mod has like that. Not every mod has something to like. Oh my god. Because not every mod has like something to let you farm for certain materials, and like in my modded playthrough, there was a boss that gave me hard mod ores, but still, like that's one heck of a change, and it's super amazing. let me see. I made an early game armor set, and I don't know if it's okay. I think it was from the spirit mod then. So let's get some more wood and see if we can explore the world. I kind of want to go to the desert or the snow biome and see what my temperature meter does there. Like, I'm guessing it's not like Calamity. The longer you get in there, then the extreme the debuffs get. It's probably like you get some. I know there are potions against it, but it's probably giving me like it just might just kill me at the end. And I'm fine. Let's find it out then. Oh my god, all the slimes. So let's see what we can find in our beautiful world. Okay, reaching the desert here. Let's get some cactus. Let's see what my temperature meter does. It was at like -1. Shoot. Yeah, now it goes down. Okay, we get wet when we are in water. That comes from Arcanist mods. From the Arcanist mod itself. And we also get slowness, which is... Ouch. We probably won't get far. Yeah, cannot survive here, but... I cannot see about my temperature meter at the moment. It doesn't seem to be that big of a threat. Or like that, or to be of like a threat. I think I would say that wrong. It doesn't seem to be too much of an obstacle. I don't know. We will see. But so far seems normal. Seems like something to play with. I mean, we will definitely see how extreme it is later in the game, but for now I'm pretty positive. I know that there are potions against the heat and cold, but yeah, like I said, we will see. The only thing I really would like is I would really like to have now as a chest to like store all of the items. Also, I like completely updated my crafting station. I put the anvil now up there because later with like the luminite stuff bars where you make them from the cultist crafting station. It's a bit better. By the way, I don't know what happens if you use those again. Like if I can switch it up now. But I actually don't want to try it. So let's see. I think occult crits will send cactus flying out from the explosion zone. Okay, we sadly didn't got enough cactus to make it one. So instead, I would say we leave that for now. Make it later. We probably get we definitely get some more cactus soon at some point, and then we can make it. Actually, it's probably gonna be really interesting because I don't know what you can get for accessories for this class. Like probably there are some good accessories. And yeah, it's definitely gonna be we find it out here. Thing then. Okay, and I think those are from the mineshaft mods. So we have randomly chests in the underground that gave me in the other playthrough gave me like gold armor and the diamond staff smite with smiting. Also, that's also another thing that I'll explain later. But it seems like those come from that mod, from the mineshaft mods. Might be a bit easy to make it. It'd be a bit too easy in the early game, but honestly, I don't really care. I just wanna have a fun playthrough here. It's probably a bit annoying to like spend like 3 parts on the early game. Also, that was hecking close. Jellyfish. Okay, I see that jellyfish stuff came from the Arcanist mods. I'm fine with that. Where I saw it. My god, it sniped me. Sniped me from the back. I saw it. Not too bad. But we got at least some some easy early game armor. And it was a diamond. And jellyfish slime, I think all that makes just like a minion armor. I think there's one for each jellyfish, for the green one, for the purple one too, and for the blue one. The set and summoner stuff, and I think you get only the summoner stuff you can upgrade, which I thought happens for the armor too, but it didn't. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if the mod is still in development, like if people are actively working on it. Only like randomly, only randomly found it on the mod page, like on like the mod browser, and thought like, yeah, that looks cool. Or like sounds cool with like 11 different bosses, even post Moon Lord, and then saw there was some music mods, which means like even more cool music to it. It definitely had some good tracks. Alright, so let's quickly hide in my little castle here. And see, okay, we can... I don't know from which mod that comes from. Fagus Mutant. Okay, that's not important. We can buy that. We can buy this stuff later, but still cool. We can make some iron bars and some silver bars to make a chest, to like store some. We can make an anvil. And I got another desert here before I got like almost killed by an eye here. It's early game, so it's definitely gonna be a bit extreme. And also, I just quick trashed all the other stuff like anti-buff mode. I just realized I always keep those things even there's no like need for it. And yeah, we get enough cactus to make the cactus spines. Let's make that. We can even upgrade it to an elemental fawn. I remember that. Don't remember that. I know that. There are a lot of items I don't know, but it's our first accessory. Needles. Occult crits will send out cactus spines flying from the impact zone. Sound simply as a early damage up. That was okay, it's not too bad, it's just some easy damage ups. Nothing too special, but I mean, it's something. Alright, turning daytime. All the zombies have like got all my stuff, which is a bit annoying, but oh well, what can I do? They got like most of the money, but there's still some down there. I just threw daggers down there until daytime. So let's make a glass block. Let's make 2 bottles. Crafting area completed. Throw that in here. We can sell them later. Like there are a few things. And enemies rarely drop life fragments, which you can use with the prismites to create life crystals, which is really amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just realizing that now, to be honest. And also, like, bosses drop those too, which is like even more amazing. So like, there's definitely some quality of life thanks to Anarchist mod, which is really nice. Let's make 4 pumpkin pie. Let's put the Anarchist. The cursed skull in here, apocalyptic. We definitely want to use. I definitely want to use that later. 10 vitality fragments. I don't think we can make anything out of them yet, but later probably we probably can. There's something else. Okay, there was something else, but that was from another mod, I guess. Let's put those in here. I'll just keep the stars for now. There's no need to make something out of them yet. We cannot make anything out of them yet. Let's make some healing pots, and I think we are good to go. Some rotten eggs we cannot use. 15 gold. I don't want to lose that. Let's just put the 15 gold in here. And let's start digging down a elevator. Also, like, another cool thing the mod adds is enemies in a biome can drop a page from a notebook, depending on the biome. Or like even the bosses can drop their own page for themselves, which can be crafted into like a really cool book. Let me see here. You can make guide to Terrarian environments. I think I didn't make that. I made Of Dangerous Beings Volume 1. All these stats are boosted slightly while any boss is alive. It's nothing too overpowered, but something to farm for, and I kind of want to make that too. It's really cool, and we can get it over and get. We even first need to get there, and down there we have the mine shafts. Mine shaft from mods. It has those crates down there you can mine and get some items from. Otherwise it has like ores, it has many different things. It's really amazing for early game. Like I said, it's a bit of a dangerous area too. It's a really open area. Enemies can really quickly come from all sides. Let's see if we need cobwebs or anything. So we can undead. Pine spike. Pine spike was, I think, the first spear I made in this mod and was amazing. Yeah, we have some. Oh yeah, we have an occult set here. We just need 10 like flesh or vibrates and some woods. I'll try to get my hands on that if I can. Because like I want to make I want to have, if possible, that like, not saying that I safely knew, but I kinda knew that there was like gonna be an early game set for like that class too. Because would be a bit bad if like every class can make like shadow armor, jungle armor, and then you have like playing the occult class and yeah, you're walking around with just the platinum armor. Our first life crystal. Makes this book. We need to find out where you can get the occult tome. And also you can craft them into life fragments to make stuff out of that. Also, I really like that. You can make that in a crystal heart, and you can favorite that to like make your heart show like those red hearts at the moment. Or like if I would cheat in that now, I could uncraft it to a life fruit. I could just, which I would not do, but I can have that in my inventory and favorite that fruit heart here to make my hearts even now show yellow. Like if I had life fruits, consumed. And I really have to say, I really like that. There are even ice hearts, and that's super cool. That was super cool. I want to make the ice heart again. I really like that one. So let's see, mineshaft. We have, like I said, we have those chests we can mine. We have bars on the ground we can also mine. We get instantly a magic mirror out of that. That is super amazing. That's like the best thing I could have gotten, I think. And there's something red down there. Let me mine that in 1 second. That's an awfully important resource. Because that actually is... Those is actually the prismites. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need too much of it, but... Yeah, we don't need too much of it. We need like 30 to make a prism hook. I want to make that. It was super cool. We also need a bit more to start making those crystals here. I think like they're gonna be helpful. We can also make mana fragments. We can use them to multiply crystal shards. And yeah, we can use them to farm to craft all the life fragments we have into actual life crystals, which is really cool. It's like Arcanist definitely helps you in the early game, which I like. So you see we're getting the starting materials really quick. Should not take too long until we get to the first boss. Like I said, I don't really care. I kind of want to play more through. I kind of want to play more through the mode and see the bosses instead of like getting killed by the same demon eye 5 times before I can kill it. Like, I really just want to have my fun here. If someone thinks it is a bit cheesy, yeah, it is, but yeah, you got a reason. Already? Okay, that's new. That seems to be Arcanist mode. Then that's really early. That's not supposed to be like that. It's a bit shocking. To be fair, now seeing that, it's a bit shocking. Like, I hope you can disable that. Like, for real, I hope I can disable that, so like, in the future I may be able to play that in hardcore. Still a thing I can do, and I kind of feel like I want to do it at some point. Hey, you found a glowing mushroom biome down there. That's amazing. So we got some platinum ore. We hopefully are able to make... Oh... Okay, can I get to ours? So I hopefully may be able to make myself a platinum tomahawk. I hope I can. Let's see. Also, we can make an emerald hook. Do we need emeralds for anything? We need them for the enchantments. I'll just take that with me. Let's make a tin shield, because why not? Let's make an iron gear. I don't know what that it makes. But more importantly, let's make a platinum tomahawk, which is a weak one. It's just weak. Knockback is not important. Okay, that makes some nice items, I think. No, nothing of that is really important for me. But still, nice that it exists. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, so at least we're dealing more damage now. That's at least something. Let's see what we have here. A platinum short sword. Here, Starstruck has a chance of summon falling stars and enemies. That's what we need enchantments for. I'll take this anyway because I hope that I can get down to like the lava and hopefully get a lava bucket because because of Im Sushi I can uncraft items and I kind of want to use that, to be honest. Let's make also kind of interesting. It seems like our tools only deal 1 damage because of the class thing. Because theoretically tools count as melee damage. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's something new, I think. Oh, that's just a granite golem, I think. I think that statue got cut off by Virgin here. But that looked like something new. Let me look at the timer. And the timer says, I think I can I uncraft that one? No, I can't. Ah, it's not too bad. So the timer says it's like close to the end of the part, so I think I'll call it here. And like for this part, let me get the life crystal really quick. And next part we're gonna explore like the rest of that mine shaft here, trying to get a bit deeper down, hopefully getting some lava down, so we can start to uncraft items. So with that, thank you for watching and see you guys on the next episode. Bye.